I'm not the girl I was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I had a plan, a map for my life, a new marriage, schooling to finish, and dreams to pursue. But all that changed March 14th, 2018 at 3 a.m. in the morning. So, to say that I'm tired would just be a disservice to how I feel right now. I'm barely functioning. That's how tired I am. I could barely keep my eyes open today. And that's after a pretty good night's sleep last night. But this week is my diagnosis week. It's my PTSD week is what I call it, essentially. This week I was consistently getting panic attacks because I couldn't breathe. My tumor was smashing my lungs and collapsing them, and so it's a lot of mental things come back to me, like memories and everything like that, and going into the hospital, and my husband wasn't there, and then he had to come out of a military training to be with me in the hospital, and it was a whole life-changing week. And to not only be diagnosed with cancer, but to be told that you're stage 4, it's just a lot. So yeah. I'm gonna take you through this week, show you how I'm handling it and what I do to help both myself and to hopefully give myself grace throughout this week. And yeah, it's just a lot. I don't think anyone plans on crying on camera. Maybe some people do, but I don't. I've kept it very contained because I have a child to take care of. I have things to get done. And I was planning to keep it all bottled up until therapy this week, but it's a lot to have your life flipped upside down. It's a lot to lose the life that you were planning. It's a lot to have your new marriage just tested. I don't know, there's almost shame in wishing I didn't have to put people through that, even though I didn't cause it. And I don't know if shame's the right word, but I didn't want to put my new husband, newly married husband, through that, and I didn't want him I didn't want to die so soon after we had gotten married. And then just all the other things that come with getting diagnosed so young. Being told over and over that I would never have kids. And yes, I know that I do, and I have a miracle baby, and but it just all comes back. Okay, it's time to go to bed after I finish folding all this laundry. Night. Every year during this time, my brain stops functioning. Meals stop being planned, to-do lists go unfinished. I'm more irritable, and every decision feels like a heavy burden. My mind floods with images, memories, fear, and anxiety. It's a constant battle of reminding myself that I am not going to be diagnosed in 2 days, that I can breathe today, and that my life is not going to end in 6 months or less. But this year, something was different. I was still flooded with all the usual feelings, but this year a feeling was left in its wake. I was proud. I am proud of all the work I've done to recover, all the days I didn't skip working out, all of the effort I put into fueling my body, and all of the mental work I've done in the years following. Okay, so we just got home. It's dark because the house is all moody, ready for bed. But I just thought I would check in because it's post-therapy day and I have yet to actually talk to the camera. Today, Tiny came with me to soccer, which was really fun. She had her dinner while I was playing soccer. I need to eat dinner. So that's what I'm doing right now, I'm cooking that. But one of the things that comes with overwhelm and trauma is not wanting to do things like unload and load my dishwasher, but I know tomorrow it'll just be so much more so much worse if I don't have it reset for the next day. And today was very busy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unload enough dishes to be able to load my dirty dishes in, even if it's half full still. And I'm going to run it again, and then it will just be ready. And I get this idea from a book called How to Keep House While Drowning. Is it a forever thing? No. Have I only done it twice while Logan's been deployed? Yes. Is it a waste of water? Yes, it is. Okay, I understand all of this, but I am one person and I cannot do all of it. So this is what I'm doing to stay sane for 1 day out of, or I guess 2 days out of this entire year that he's been gone. So I think it's a pass and it's okay. One of the things I took away from therapy was how proud I am of myself, of how far that I've come. And I hate saying that because I hate the not cockiness of it, but I don't want to show that off, and it makes me really uncomfortable to say how proud of all the things that I have done. And I know that I show it, but it's a lot different when I just stand here and say all of the things, right? But it's really necessary for me to reflect and say those things, especially to my family members and like Logan, and I just have never done that, and I've held that back because I didn't want to come across in a certain way, and we think that's really heightened my PTSD this time around because I want to feel like I'm not stuck in that place anymore, and I want to feel like I am strong, but I want people to know that I'm strong and not look at me a certain way and feel like I need to be taken care of. And so that really helped yesterday to actually feel strong, and it helped a lot with my PTSD, and I'm really grateful for that, and I'm so grateful for therapy. Before I get into what I need to do right now, I am not doing it in this dress. So let me change out of that first. That's better. Now we can do all the things. Today, Tiny and I stopped at IKEA. We went clothes shopping for her because if you haven't watched any of my other videos, my husband is 6'2". I am 5'4". He's a tall dude. So he blessed our child with tall jeans. So she was in her like year and a half clothes-ish, right? Because they all fluctuate a lot. For, it feels like 2 months. That's it. So we had to go buy her all new clothes because anything that's a romper gives her a stray wedgie. She can't raise her arms in it. And anything that is two-piece now no longer covers her tummy. And so everything just looks very small on her. But now she'll be good for a while, I hope. Guys, trauma week has been a lot. It's a lot. It's exhausting. All things considered, however, I have done fairly well this time. I know that I've been more short with Tiny. I don't get to check out, so that just is doing my best. But there's only so much a girl can do, you know? No 2-person. Well, it's the only option at the moment, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's 4 different ways to hang these. So, why are these so confusing? Now, you might not vibe with this, and that's okay. But I want to make this an entire curtain wall. I've lived here for 3 years, and we have yet to hang curtains. But we do have blinds. Hopefully I finish it tonight. So I just spent 2 hours trying to put these up, and I got the wrong length. So now we have to go back to IKEA, or I need to order them for pickup, and it'll be easier tomorrow because tomorrow's a Saturday. So thought I was gonna have a nice cozy day at home. I'm gonna go to bed. I will show you guys tomorrow what it looks like, even though that was not my plan. But that's okay. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.